I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your TRX cardio and stretch workout. So in this workout, we'll be alternating between some cardio where we won't be using your straps and then grabbing your TRX suspension straps to get some good stretching. So it'll be a good mix of HIIT, getting your heart rate up with that cardio, and then getting some active dynamic stretches with your suspension trainer. All you need for this workout is a little bit of space to move and your suspension trainer. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start, we'll get a quick little warm up. Just march it out, roll through your shoulders. We really are not gonna get much of a warm up because a lot of the moves that we're doing are the moves that you see in your TRX warm ups because again, they are dynamic stretches, dynamic moves to work all through the body, getting the blood flowing and getting that nice, good active stretch is what we call it. So big deep breath in. So the way it's gonna work, guys, is we have 5 cardio moves as well as 5 stretching moves. Let's just roll through. And we will get 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. Hold it here, just a little rotate. And then we will go through it all again. So it will be about 10 minutes to get through the circuit where we're alternating between the cardio and the stretch, and then we will do it all again another 10 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna start with our first cardio, which is just your basic tap out. So here we go, you got 45 seconds. So as always, I'm gonna give you a lot of options. So you can keep it low impact, just like me here, or you can take it to a little more of a jump step, or if you really wanna get that heart pumping, take it to that full jumping jack. I'm gonna stay in the middle right here. It's totally up to you. And you can also always alternate. You can do a couple here, and then take it right back. We got 15 seconds. So this is a true HIIT style workout, high intensity interval training. We're gonna get that heart rate up high with our cardio and then get a nice good stretch. This is why this is a good recovery workout. 3, 2, 1, after you've had a hard strength day. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our suspension trainer and we are just going to get that rotation. So bend those knees, arms out in front, and just rotate up. So you're stretching through the back. Join me here. Here we go. 45 seconds, starting with this, and really think about lengthening through the arms, up to the top, breathe, and then as you're ready, we're gonna swing through. So take it through. Think of it like a golf swing or any of those sports, rotational sports, tennis, hockey, rolling through, pivot on those knees, keeping the arms nice and long. You got about 15 seconds. Really reach through, side to side, rotational. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so our next cardio move, we're gonna take it to some knee raises. So super basic. I'm gonna give you lots of different options. You can start there, or you can take it to a little bit of a jump. It's totally up to you. 45 seconds, starting now. Here we go. If you can, get those hands high above your head, pull the knees in to get that core in tight, and you pick your speed. So you can be low impact, slow, right here. You can take it up to here, or again, you can do little jumps, side to side. Still bring those knees high. I'd rather you really get that core contraction. So if you notice here, you're getting those abs working as well. 15 seconds, up to you, wherever you wanna be. Keep breathing, because remember you got that stretch coming. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so your next stretch, this one's actually gonna keep your heart rate up, and we're gonna do an overhead squat. So put the back of your hands in those cradles. You boot back here. You're really gonna lengthen. This is what makes it a stretch. Sit into that squat, lengthen up. So here we go. I'm gonna give you options because this one gets a little tough, especially you probably already feel those shoulders, but for heart rate as well, since we just worked it, drop it here, lengthen. So here, lengthen. Your job is to keep those hands up as straight as you can. It's hard to do, but really good for mobility, really good for flexibility. If you need to, drop them down in between. bring them up. Sit low, drop them down in between, lengthen up. It's totally up to you. You got about 10 seconds. If you're able, keep them straight up. I know you're gonna feel it. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a tough one, right? Whew, we feel that. All right, so put your straps to the side, back to where you have some space. We're gonna do a little speed skater tap behind, but with a big circle with the arms. So watch me here. Tap and circle. So tap and circle. Join me when you're ready. This is your first option, totally low impact, just step, tap behind. What we want to think about is getting in what we call our transverse plane, where we're getting a little rotation through our body. And then if you want to take it a little higher impact, do a little bit of that jump tap. If you want even more, get low. You're going to get a little extra legs, slow or fast, up to you. Again, super basic, tap, tap. A little more, you get that little jump. A little more, you drop it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, how are we doing, guys? Heart's pumping, right? We're gonna grab our straps again, and this time we're gonna step it forward into a forward lunge. So watch me here. Forward and back. Forward and back. So start with just this. You decide how far you want to get down into that lunge. If your legs are sore, maybe you had a hard strength workout yesterday, you can keep it sort of shallow. If you want, get super low, little extra legs, and then let's rotate. So one arm up, one arm down. One goes behind, one goes straight above the head. Little rotation to stretch through our back. We got 15 seconds. So as you can tell, our hearts are still pumping, heart rates are still staying up on these stretches. One, because they're dynamic, moving stretches. This is why we do things like this in the warm-up, but also because it's a HIIT workout, relax. All right, guys, 2 more moves of each. 2 more cardios and 2 more stretches. So we're gonna do some punches. Just think jab, jab, but add a little hamstring curl in the back. So your punches are straight out in front. You can keep it just the punch if you want. Join me when you're ready. Flex that foot behind, and you can keep it low impact or jump it. Totally up to you. Hands are up, as we say in boxing, always protecting your face. Squeeze those heels behind so your hamstring curls looks like this. It's not just this. Really squeeze up foot to glute and straight out in front of your body. 15 seconds, here we go. You're jumping it or you're stepping it, up to you. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, grab those straps one more time. How are we doing, guys? It's moving quickly, I know. Let's take it to a little side lunge. So you don't have to get super deep, but you're gonna stretch those arms out in front, lean into that hip, back to center. Here we go. Stretch and lean, back to center. Really lengthen those arms in the front, flat through that back, drive your hips back. So your side lunge, keep it going, guys, looks like this. Into that hip, straight arms, push it out, into that hip. Drive those hips back, but really lean into the hip so we get that stretch through those inner outer thighs, back to center. And on these dynamic stretches, you pick your speed. You can go a little quicker, just make sure you get a little bit of a hold. That's what really works for the stretch. We don't want to go too fast. 5 seconds, and breathe. And up. And drop them down. Last 2 moves, guys. Then we get a little break and a little bit of water. Okay, so make sure you have a little bit of space. We're just gonna do a shuffle, punch up, shuffle, punch down. We'll switch it halfway through. You can just do double step, join me here, or shuffle, punch. Woo. Let's go low to high, high to low. Up, down, up. You can even go quicker. You don't have to stay with me. Up to you. Switch it up. Let's go low. Let's go high. Low, punch. So again, you're getting that little twist, those different planes of motions that we talked about. 10 seconds. Shuffle low, shuffle high. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last stretch, then we're getting water, guys. All right, turn yourself around. Again, one more time. And we're going to take it, circle those arms, step forward, drop it here. Step forward, drop it here. So not a lunge. Think of an arm circle, just kind of leaning forward. Your back leg is actually gonna stay straight, so you can push that heel down in the back and get that stretch through the back of the leg and the calf. Circle the arms. So you keep going. Watch me here. Here's what's happening with the arms. Circle and back. Really lengthen at the top. Bring them. And then with the legs, you're just leaning into it. Push into this leg. Push down into that heel. You got 15 seconds. Here we go. Circle and back. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Okay, guys, so we're gonna take about a minute. Go ahead and grab a sip of water. We got through all of those moves, 5 cardio, 5 stretch, and then we're gonna do it all again. So one more set of 10 minutes. As you can tell, it's gonna move fast. Just keep your feet moving in this minute break. You can take an actual break and just catch your breath, or if you wanna keep that heart pumping, you can just jog it out, march it out, whatever you wanna do. So, thinking through all of that again, on those cardio moves, this time through, can you push a little harder? Can you take it up to those high impact options, even if you're just going for a few seconds out of that 45 seconds? And on those stretches, really think about lengthening through your muscles, whatever it is we're doing. I will remind you, as you can tell, I'm gonna talk through it, but really think, use the straps, push down in those handles, lengthen, really think about flexibility and mobility. Okay, so we're gonna start with those tap outs one more time through, and then we are done. It's gonna move fast, hit training. Starting with those tap outs, reach it over, jump it if you want, or full jacks. Here we go. Tap. So remember, really lengthen through those arms, tap out as wide as you can. You can keep it low impact, whatever speed you want, or jump it, or take it to those jacks. So a good way, guys, if you are wondering if you want to progress to the higher impact versions, just do a couple within the set. That's a good way to ease yourself into it, see how your body feels. Sometimes I get messages from you guys telling me that you didn't think you could do it, and you tried it, and you could. So remember that. You are strong. You can do it. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So go ahead and grab those straps, and we're gonna go to the rotation. So you remember, step it back, feet are about shoulder width apart. Start with just the reach up, really lengthen. Here we go. Join me here. So you're starting just with that. Heart should be pumping. Lengthen in those arms. And then when you're ready, roll it all the way through. So really reach. Think of a golf swing or tennis or hockey, those rotational sports. Pivoting on the toes and through the knees, through the hips. Really reach around. You got 15 seconds. Breathe. And then we are going into those knee raises in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So drop your straps, come back to the center. Basic knee raises, remember, hands up high, pull the knees in to really activate the core. You can start slow, you can jump it if you want. It's totally up to you. Here we go. 45 seconds. And remember, each time we do these moves now, guys, it's the last time where you're seeing it in this workout. So really push hard. You can go quick. You can even do, again, a little hybrid. It's a little jump in between. So it's not full high impact jump. You can just do a little bouncy jump. just like this. 15 seconds, wherever you are, remember, be where you are today. If you showed up today, you are successful. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what version you're doing of this workout, just that you're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your suspension trainer again. All right, guys, this is that overhead squat. So remember, putting the back of your hand into these cradles, lengthen. Here we go. Sit as low as you can, really lengthen up. Your goal is to keep those arms up the whole time. So again, just showing you from here, really lengthen. Think of it as that overhead squat like you see with a bar. Try that. If you need to, bring them in between, but really focus on keeping them straight up and lengthening on the squat. So here, if you need to rest them down in between, you can, but try to keep them up there if you can. Weight in the heels, core is in tight, lengthen straight up. 5 seconds to go. I know, I'm feeling it too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, relax. Ooh, shoulders, right? All right, speaking of, let's shake them out. Arm circle, toe tap behind for a little speed skater. Low impact or high. Here we go. Side to side. You pick your speed. Your goal is just to get that heart rate up. If you want a little more legs, tap it down in between. Really get low, almost like that little curtsy lunge. Exactly like that curtsy lunge. Breathe, we're about halfway through. Big arms, as high and as wide as you can go. Again, to get both the stretch and keep that heart pumping. Breathe. You got 15 seconds. Can you get a little quicker? Can you get a little lower? Try it. You can. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. All right, so that alternating forward lunge. Grab your straps again, step it forward into that lunge, arms to the side. Here we go. Really lean away from it so you open up that chest. That's where that stretch comes in. Starting here, and then as we're ready, we'll do a little rotation of the arms. So one arm up, one arm behind. Here we go. And breathe. You decide how low to get into that lunge. Get low if you want a little extra legs, but think of it more as that stretch. 15. Breathe. Rotate. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, guys, 2 more cardio moves, 2 more stretches. That's all we got. So we're gonna go to those punches. Remember your jabs, hands protecting your face. You can keep it with the punch, but if you can, add that hamstring curl. Here we go. Punch, punch. Curl that foot up to your glute in the back. Low impact is here. High impact, take it to a little bit of a jump with it. Breathe, strong punches. So we're not just out here, guys, punch, punch. If you do that, you're getting more calorie burn and more toning, so more contraction of that muscle, right? 15 seconds. Can you go a little quicker? Get a few more in these last 10. I think you can. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Whew. All right, so side lunge, roll those hands forward. Nice, good stretch on this one. A little bit of hip action, inner outer thighs as well. Lean into it, reach it forward, back to center. Here we go. Lean and back. Reach and back. And up. Really drop into that hip. Breathe. Reach those arms long. And remember, you're leaning into that outer thigh and the hip, but you're also getting a nice good stretch into that inner thigh. So keep that going. 10 more seconds. And breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, down to our last moves. So our shuffle. Give yourself some space. Shuffle, punch it high, shuffle, punch it low. You can do a double step, you can do a true shuffle. Here we go. Shuffle, punch high, shuffle, low. So shuffle, you got a little quicker feet, athletic stance, low impact, just sidestep, but keep it strong. You're still gonna feel it. Shuffle, punch, shuffle, high to low. One more each way, and then let's mix it up. Shuffle, punch low, shuffle, punch high, shuffle, low. Turn your body on that punch. Lean into it, reach for it. 5 seconds, here we go. How many can you fit in? 3, 2, 1, tap. Last move, here we go, guys. All right, so bring them forward. Remember, you're stepping into it. Push that heel down in the back, lean forward. Arms are doing a little circle overhead. Woo. Grab those straps. Here we go. Lean, reach, reach. Push down in that back heel, even though you're leaning away from it. Remember, that is going to get that stretch through our calf, and lean into that front leg, not a lunge, a lean. Lengthen in those arms, big circle around, up to the top, down to the hips. Last move, guys. And then we'll get a couple static stretches on the TRX because they feel good, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, you did it. There you go. Nice work, team. So since we're already here, let's go ahead, take our arms to the side, inch that right leg forward, and just keep inching away. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, lean forward, stretch through the chest. Nice work, team. So even though it's cardio and stretch, those stretches weren't easy, right? Once we get them with our HIIT training, let's put the other foot forward, arms up over your head, kind of similar to what we just did. Other foot forward, press the heel down in the back. When you're alternating with the HIIT training, the high impact cardio, high intensity rather, you're really gonna keep that heart rate up. So you're burning calories the whole time. Turn it here, and then let's just let ourselves drop all the way back. Lengthen, drop those hips back, pull the toes up if you can, if you feel comfortable, and let your head drop into it. Stretch it here. Nice job, team. Breathe. All right, let those straps drop. You did it. As always, get more of a cool down and stretch. You can even use your straps if you want, or try any of my stretching videos. 1 big deep breath in and out. That was your TRX cardio and stretch workout. Great job, everybody.